Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Dr. Emery, your school's principal, here to welcome you to the new school year, 2021-22. At Valley Vista, everyone is a leader and a learner. Practicing our Viking virtues ensures that we add value to our lives, our community, and our world. While everyone here is responsible for their own learning and success, we work together to make sure that everyone is better, stronger, and happier. We do stand out here at Valley Vista. We are a 50-50 two-way dual language immersion school. Our mission is to prepare our students academically, linguistically, and socially to provide them with relevant learning in two vital languages, English and Spanish, ensuring that our students attain true biliteracy and a world-class multicultural education. We engage our students in personalized learning experiences that integrate these essential skills of communication, collaboration, critical thinking, creativity, and civic responsibility, what we call the 5 C's. We embrace struggle as part of learning while developing and promoting a growth mindset towards learning and towards self-efficacy. The acronym METAS reflects our mission and vision. Primarily here, it describes our purpose to provide multicultural education through arts and sciences. Metas is also the Spanish word for goals, and setting goals are a foundational practice for all of us here at Valley Vista. We support our students in developing that habit of knowing where they are, where they need to be, and setting up long and short-term goals to achieve that. You will see also metas show up in our Vikings Creed and in our Code of Conduct. Our Viking virtues are simple reminders of good life practices for our kids. Be kind, treat everyone with kindness, smile, care about people, add value wherever you are. Be a part of that solution and contribute positively. And learn like a Viking with vigor and ambition, always keeping your whole community in mind. Our code of conduct is simple as well, but very important. 3 simple overarching rules: be kind, be safe, and be responsible. Our teachers will spend time with every student discussing what each of these rules look like in different learning environments in our school, in the classroom, the hallway, while we eat lunch, in the playground, the bathrooms, you name it. We will review these, we'll talk about examples and even non-examples and make sure that we're all on the same page. We are still in a pandemic, and so we will be taking certain precautions. The core 4 is still important, only in a slightly different manner. Our health screening, critical, but you are asked to do this at home. We'll talk a little bit more about what that looks like before you even leave your house. Mask wearing is still required, but only while sharing spaces with children indoors. Physical distancing is different as well. It's more of a personal space, 2 to 3 feet around you, and more of a respectful distance than a particular number. Hand hygiene, that continues, very important. There's going to be a lot of hand washing and a lot of hand sanitizer going around. What if a child has COVID symptoms at school? Well, screen your children for symptoms each day before leaving for school. If a child does develop a symptom at school, that child will be isolated. We will call the family, and the child will be sent home. This child must remain at home until 24 hours have passed without a fever and symptoms are improving with a negative COVID test. Without a negative COVID test, the child must remain at home for at least 10 days from symptoms onset. What if a student tests positive for COVID? Well, We will start our contact tracing at that point. The COVID-19 patient will isolate. Per public health recommendations, close contacts may also need to quarantine. Here is our daily schedule. Monday through Thursday, classes begin at 8:15 every morning and end at 2:40 p.m. On Fridays and other minimum days, classes also begin at 8:15, but they end at 1:30 p.m. Students may arrive as early as 7:45 if they're going to have breakfast at school. Other students that will not be having breakfast should arrive no earlier than 8:05 in the morning. The first day of school is this Wednesday, July 21st. And of course, the schedule will be even a little more special. For all students in first grade through sixth grade, if they are not going to be having breakfast, they arrive at 8:05 a.m. as normal, but dismissal is at minimum day time, 1:30 p.m. If students are having breakfast in first through sixth grade, they can arrive as early as 7:45. Dismissal still will be at 1:30 p.m. this Wednesday. For kindergartners, though, we invite you to show up at 8:30 a.m. after all the big kids have gotten in. And we invite you to pick up your child at 1:20. Being the first day, we feel it is important that you have your own time, and that way you can see us and we can help you and help direct you and meet you in person with a little bit less going on than at the regular time as everyone else. How will you know which classroom and teacher your child is assigned to for this school year? You will receive a school messenger, an automated phone call letting you know which classroom your child has been assigned to on Tuesday, July 20th. And we will have plenty of staff on site on that first day to help students find their classrooms. Here's an overview picture of our entire school campus so you can get an idea of where all of our gates are. Bus riders will have to register online before being able to ride the bus. That link will be sent by the district office and it should happen very soon. Look for the link or call the front office to get information on how to register your child. The buses will load and unload curbside on the outside of the school, just on the other side of kindergarten classrooms. The bus riders will be escorted into and out of this area by staff. These are pictures of our gates B and C. This area is reserved for first, second, third, and kindergarten pickup and drop-off. Gate D is reserved for student walk-ups. Gate E is along Valley Vista Road, and that is for walk-up those stairs. And it also is only a loading and unloading zone, so make sure to never leave your car along this curb. But kids can load to and from your car from this area. Gate F is at the back of our school, and it is what we call our drop-off and pickup loop. It is still the most safe and convenient place to drop off your children, as all you have to do is wait in a single file line in, loop around, and drop them off at the entry gate in the back. As mentioned, school begins at 8:15 each school day. But it is going to be very important for you to support with the symptoms check. Here's a list of all of the symptoms that we want you checking before you even leave the house. Please do not leave your home, send your child to school, or bring your child to school if they are displaying these symptoms. Our goal is to keep our schools open the full 5 days a week for the entire schedule for all of our students. So we need your support in doing so. At this time, we are not permitting parents inside our school. Parents must remain outside, but we're hopeful that this is only a precaution for the first 3 weeks of school, and by curriculum night, we will be able to invite you into the classroom so that you can see where your child spends their day. Beginning at the start of the school year, students will line up in front of their classrooms and wait to be invited in by 8:15 by their teachers every day. Dismissal. Remember, for Fridays and all minimum days is at 1:30 p.m. Students must be picked up by that time on those days. Monday through Thursday, however, dismissal is at 2:40 p.m. The first day of school is a minimum day. That's a 1:30 dismissal time. Teachers will walk students to the exit or pickup gates. Kinder gate will be gate A, and they will be handed over to an adult for pickup. All other students will walk to either gates B, C, E, or F for pickup. By 2:50, if students have not been picked up, they will be brought to the front office and will have to be signed out of there. For a successful school year, we know that we need to be in tight communication with our families. This is a picture of our school blog. You can find that at www.valleyvistavikingnews.org. If you have not already done so, go there and please subscribe to it so that you are notified every time it's updated. I send a voicemail, email message every weekend, so you will get one at least once a week. But this is where all of the messages are housed. If you ever want to see previous messages, there is a tab here that says Weekly School Messenger. They're all in there. Also, the tab about our school has our daily schedules, we'll have our updated parent handbook, and other procedures. As you can see, we also have a dual language education tab with information about the program. We have staff contact information and a principal's corner, as well as school site council tab. This is what our school website looks like, coming to it from the Chula Vista Elementary School District's website, www.cvesd.org/Valley Vista. You'll see the red arrow that also takes you quickly to the Viking blog. Here's our front office phone number. Jot it down if you don't already know it by memory. For regular communication with your children's teachers, you will be asked to download the Class Dojo app. Teachers will send you an invite. Please accept it and make sure that you always update email and phone number with us throughout the school year so that you don't miss a thing. Register renewals are going on right now. Every student needs to renew their registration. You've received an email from PowerSchool. Please look through your emails, even your junk emails, to see if you have this link to renew your registration. If you can't find it, call our front office and we will resend the link. Bus riders will also have to register online, so remember to check your emails to be able to do that. School meals this year, breakfast and lunch will be free for all students. As I mentioned, breakfast is served starting at 7:45. Second chance breakfast for students that missed the morning breakfast or missed their breakfast at home will be during morning recess times. Remember and remind your child there is no food sharing at school ever, and if you'd like to see the menu, you can find that at the district office website. What to bring to school? Well, we suggest water bottles because our drinking fountains will not be usable except to refill water bottles. Masks. But we do have disposable ones for students that forget them or don't want to use a cloth one. Backpacks are also recommended. Kids like to carry those in order to carry their things back and forth from school. That is really all I have for you right now, but you can expect more updates as the school takes off. But for now, hopefully this will give you a little peace of mind and help you get ready for Wednesday. We can't wait to welcome you all back then. And once again, here's our office number and my email if you need it. We look forward to seeing you all Wednesday and then every school day after that. Thank you.